It's Bill Cohen for Straight Circle Martial Arts, and this is how to throw a non-telegraphic. Problem with punching is the way most people punch is people can see them. And when they see them, they flinch or they move. You want to hit someone in a manner that it's almost invisible to them. What I mean invisible is you want to throw it in a way that their brain doesn't register it as a threat. It sees it, it knows it's coming, but there's like that, wow, what is that? As opposed to, oh my God, that's going to hurt me. When I was in karate years ago, we used to do these drills where you would have to throw that back fist and he'd have to block it and you'd have to throw it non-telegraphically. And everyone who came in knew would always go like this, right? And when they do that, because they know it's coming, right? Because you could see the motion. What you had to learn is how to do this in a way to where he doesn't see it. And how you don't see it is you lead with the hand. If I lead with that body, he knows. You have to throw the hand out and then you have to crack it. That way he doesn't see the initial movement. Well, punching's the same way. If I go like this, you can see it, he twitches, he doesn't like it. Your body is designed to see quick movement and tension because it scares the nervous system. The nervous system wants to go away from it. But if you can learn to just smoothly throw without that big extra motion, they can't see it coming. I do this in class all the time just to show it. What I'll do is I'll do that and watch them jump. And then we'll do that and you'll notice they won't even move. Most of the time when I throw this, they can't even see it coming. So how you do this is you have to take your hand and you have to place it first. The hand comes out and then you have to figure it's like cracking a top. Boom, like that. There's like a snap to it. This way you don't give him anything. If you give him something, he knows it, it's coming. So you want to place it and throw it in a way that he doesn't know it's coming. So if you want to play with this, you can have your partner, you go like this and you can tell him if he sees you move, he can move the pad. If I go like that, he's going to escape the pad, right? But if I go, so he's trying to not let me touch it. See, like if I move, he sees it, right? But if I can throw it in a way that's just smooth, his brain doesn't pick it up till it's too late. Now, the other things that make this work, which is important, is your level of tension. You have to be, it's like a snake. If you ever watch those nature things, you'll see like snakes, what they'll do is they'll come up on their meal. And they'll slowly there. And they'll kind of creep themselves into position. And then they snap. They don't go like this and then do it. They would see it, it would move. When you do this, you have to learn to place your hand gently and softly so it's not a motion that scares them. And you can see it, watch. Like it's almost like it makes you sleep a little bit versus like that. You can feel that makes your nervous system jump. But if you play and fire it, it's very hard for their nervous system to pick it up. So before you even do this drill, you should probably just learn smoothness first. So the guy's not going to move. And what you do is you just slowly come up, place those hands, fire. Place them, fire them. And you want it to be very smooth and relaxed. You want to feel that whole body relaxed and comfortable. And they'll come out nice. They should feel like they jump. It's not like it should feel like you're throwing them as much. It should feel like they literally jump out of your hand. It's like the thought goes and the hand just follows it like that. It pops. Once you get good with the smoothness of it and the relaxation of it, then you can start moving the pad. And you should ask the guy if he sees it. You know, when you're doing this, and you go like this and he moves, ask him, what did you see move? Was it my shoulder? Was it my arm? Did I scare you? Did I come too forward? Get used to the idea that it should be smooth and relaxed when it fires. It's just a very calm, relaxed thing with a very intense explosion at the end, and you want to place it there and then blow through it. When you get good with the straight one, eventually you work into different angles too. You work into downs, ups, you relax back into the back fist. or hook punches like this. And you can tell, because if I go like this, like you see his body kind of lurch a little bit. If I make a motion like that, like his body doesn't like it. So when you get the first one down, that's fine. Then you need to play with all the angles. And you want them to be very smooth. And it's easy in your camera angle to say, yeah, I can see that punch coming, because you've got a lot of distance. But when you're this close, the brain has a hard time registering that are that close and that efficient. So start off very simply. Hand, touch. Hand, touch. See how my body just relaxes into it? Don't go like this, just like this. Try and throw in a way to where his body doesn't see it coming. And then it gets quicker and quicker and quicker, then you have the pads. And then when you're sparring with people, or working with them, that's what you're looking for. If you're like this, and he picks up, he moves. It's like you see his face, he wants to run away from it. Like if he comes and he throws a punch at me, and I go like this, well, I saw it coming. The best punches happen when you're walking, and he doesn't see it. And you get the best hits because he didn't know that was coming, because it was just so close and I didn't give him any warning. Those are your good hits. The other hits, when he sees them coming, are more glances. If I go like this and he ducks and I catch him a little bit, but I don't catch him as good as if I catch him walking in and he doesn't see it coming at all. So work on those. Relax. Fist move first. Everything comes fluidly. There should be a lot of pop and no tension. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow.